What's up guys, and welcome to Arsenal Critics' maybe first ever series regarding FIFA 16. This is a new series where I will be talking about the player ratings ahead of FIFA 16. And the first episode I will be talking about Arsenal because this is an Arsenal channel and I want this to make it as enjoyable to watch for each and one of you. And hopefully there will be a lot of new people along the way. And if you guys think this new series is a good idea, smash the like button down below, and I will continue this series with new teams that you guys will decide, and I will try to make my prediction ahead of FIFA 16. I've chosen 16 Arsenal players to go through, and hopefully guys, I want to hear your opinions. This is just my opinion, and I think each and every player in this lineup deserves the rating I have given them. Simple as that. Let's get into it. Start off in goal, I've chosen Midfield, of course, and I've given him a rating of 85 because he had the same rating in FIFA 14, but I don't really think that he deserves a downgrade because 9 games for Chelsea, when having a better goalkeeper in a younger stage in front of him, it isn't really easy to compare himself to that because Midfield is one of the best goalkeepers in the world, there's no denying in that. With 9 games for Chelsea last season, he also proved that he is still one of the best goalkeepers, so the rating would be appropriate for him. There weren't many people who really knew who he was until he played his first game against Dortmund in the Champions League group stage in November 2014. Hector Bellerin proved his worth, and with his brilliant pace, he's really shown the world what he's capable of. And I really do think he deserves this rating because being in the form he's in, you can't be 64 rated, you have to be at least 73 because he's becoming one of the best right backs in the whole Premier League if he continues this form. Yeah, I really do think he deserves these play stats. He may not be the fastest player in the world, but he is in fact one of the best centre backs in the Premiership. And I really do think he deserves this rating, even if it is a downgrade. I still think he is one of the best players in the Premiership. And the stats are quite the same as the last FIFA, but he's pairing up because Chelsea is undoubtedly one of the best partnerships in the Premier League, so I think he deserves this. One of the ratings I think he'll never be able to make because there is something with EA and Arsenal that doesn't really combine together, but in my opinion, Chelsea does undoubtedly deserve an 84 rating because he is one of the definitely best Premier League centre backs and also one of the best centre backs in the whole world. That's why I think he deserves this. I have made a couple of new changes in his play stats, and notable is his pace, but why deny it? He is incredibly fast and his defending is outrageously good, and I really hope he gets this rating because he has earned it. He played 30 games last season for Arsenal, but isn't notable for the rest of the world. I have noticed it, EA have noticed it, I know a lot of you guys have noticed it as well. Nacho Monreal needs to get an upgrade, and at least by 2, because he was such an important player for Arsenal last season, and with Gibbs injured I don't really think I would have gone for us if he wasn't there for us. For me he's been outstanding. He came back in December from Charlton when he was out on loan. He came back because of the injuries and he proved the whole world that he is in fact one of the best potential big players there is coming to the world right now. Francis Coquelin managed to play 21 games and he had a better tackle percentage than Nemanja Matic, and for me that's absolutely incredible. So yeah, he deserves an upgrade to 75. He may in fact not be the tallest, but he is getting bigger and bigger around the world. Many people are seeing his potential, and even if he is 30 years old, he is still one of the best playmakers in the world, and he's shown that each game and each game out that he is one of the best players in the Premier League for sure. And I really do think he deserves an upgrade, especially when he got a Team of the Season card last season. Since he came back from injury, he managed to play 25 games and managed to do 5 assists for Arsenal. He missed so many games, and still people trying to criticize him when he comes back stronger than ever. Mesut Ozil right now is proving the whole world what he's capable of, and I really thought so in the second half of last season that he showed that he is getting stronger and stronger. He is learning this league, and I will never really think he deserves a downgrade. I'm actually on the edge of giving him an upgrade because he's been sensational the last 6 months in my opinion. So the play stats are a little bit higher this time. A very injury prone player, but Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is one of the biggest future in England football right now. There's no denying that. With 21 games last season and 3 Man of the Match awards, when actually one of the Man of the Match awards was when he came in to the field. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is proving every single season, if he isn't injured, he will become one of the best players in the Premiership. And I really do think he deserves at least one upgrade because he is proving that he is coming nearer and nearer to Raheem Sterling, not even if he's better. I have given this rating a lot of thought and I have given it as 87 because I am verging off 88 to 87 because if Hazard deserves to get an 88 rated card in FIFA 15, well, Alexis deserves an 88 card too, but I really don't think EA would do that. But this player, there isn't many words I could describe this man because he managed to come to the Premier League, who is the most difficult league in the whole world. Managed to play 41 games, get 9 Man of the Match awards and 24 goals. It's absolutely incredible, and I actually don't understand how people even can compare it to Hazard, because Hazard scored 13 goals, 9 were penalties. I can't really explain this, but my rating for this is 87 because he's definitely right now one of the best players in the whole freaking world. I can understand you guys, sometimes I criticize him as well, but he's getting too much of it. He played 28 games last season, scored 17 goals, he missed 3 months before that. I can't really understand why he wouldn't get an upgrade, at least by 2, because he was sent 9 in FIFA 15. Oliver Giroud trying so hard to convince all the Arsenal people that hey, he is one of the best strikers in the world, even if he's not. But he is trying, and I would really want him to stop being that type of striker, but I give him this rating. We have to admit that this guy saved us a lot of times last season, and for being a second choice keeper, I have to admit I'm really impressed by Van Gaal so far, because this is an absolutely brilliant second goalkeeper. I had given him a 2+ upgrade because I know he has been growing a lot in Arsenal since he came, and I do think he will become one of the best fullbacks in the Premiership, and he really is one of the best potential players in England right now, so I really do think he will become something big. We didn't get the opportunity to watch him as much as we may have wanted last season because of his injury, but Hector Bellerin came and he proved that the Butcher really need to fight for his spot right now. But because of he missed so many games last season, I've given him a downgrade. But maybe he doesn't deserve it, maybe he does. But this is my opinion. Maybe not the best play stats on a FIFA Ultimate Team card, but Mikel Arteta is a leader for Arsenal and the main captain, and his years aren't gone yet, maybe 2 years left, but still he's capable of producing maybe something more to the Arsenal squad. He neither deserves a downgrade or an upgrade because he is injured like 3 times every single season, but he never really loses his capacity of playing good football. That's why he deserves an 81 rating on his card. But Jack Wilshere needs to stop being injured right now because he needs to show the world his potential, because he will be one of the best players maybe in the whole world. In my opinion, I would prefer centre mid card for Aaron Ramsey in FIFA 16, but it might not actually happen because he has played a lot of games this year at right mid, which he actually doesn't prefer, but still managed to play quite well. But right now it looks like he will get a right mid card, but the rating will be the same, I think, because he doesn't really deserve an upgrade, but doesn't need a deserve a downgrade. I'm absolutely sure about that. On to the last player in this episode with Theo Walcott. I have given him an 81 rating, exactly the same in FIFA 15, but I aren't really sure if he will get a right wing card or a striker card, but probably a right wing card because that's the position he usually plays, but a striker card is actually what I'm dreaming of, because I want he to be the replacement of Giroud if he doesn't get a new striker for Arsenal. Well, that is the end for the first episode on this new series on my channel. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, smash the like button down below and comment your opinions in the comment section down below as well. I would love to hear your opinions. I have been asked this question a lot of times recently, and I thought I should clarify this for you guys. I am from Sweden. I have lived in Scandinavia my entire life, and I've been a supporter for Arsenal since I was a little kid. Do also make sure that you are following me on Twitter and Facebook. The links is in the description down below. And well guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. Hopefully we can do this again, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye guys.